Hello and welcome to Kung Fu Cabinet episode 29. I'm your host, Kung Fu. In this episode we will review 5 Element Ninjas, aka 5 Elements Ninjas, Super Ninjas, or Chinese Super Ninjas. Directed by Cheng Che and starring Chen Pai Si, Lo Meng, and Cheng Tian-chi, who also acts as the movie's fight instructor. Okay, Kung Fu fans, you asked for it and the Kung Fu Cabinet's got it. Today we're going to look at 1982's 5 Element Ninjas. Kung Fu, yeah. But first, a quick congratulations to Wisconsin's Kearney and Trecker Corp for receiving the Army-Navy Production Award. Kung Fu, yeah. The Kearney and Trecker Corp started 44 years ago as a small machine shop and today became 1942's largest world manufacturer of machine tool milling machines and is playing a vitally important part in the great task of national armament. Congratulations on a great patriotic accomplishment. Kung Fu, yeah. Okay, you ninja fans, 5 Element Ninjas goes like this. 2 long-feuding martial arts schools meet once more to determine who is the martial arts master. Chief Hong has been on the losing side for years and this time is determined to win the title by importing a ruthless gang of ninjas from Japan. This gang of ninjas is made up of smaller gangs, each with their own fighting style based on one of 5 natural elements. Gold, wood, water, fire, and earth. Kung Fu, yeah. The ninjas wipe out most of the good guys, leaving a small number of students, their master, and our 2 heroes, Xiao Qianhao and Ling Jingsheng. The gang of ninjas eventually leave us with only Xiao Qianhao, who turns to a teacher from his past who trains Qianhao in the ways of the ninja. Oh yeah. And the teacher also pairs Qianhao with 2 other heroes that he's been training. Now the 3 heroes go on the hunt for ninja booty. Kung Fu, yeah. Okay, Kung Fu fans, here's something important. When we get a delicious wonton like 5 Element Ninjas, we need to mention that 5 Element Ninjas is at times violent, racy, and bloody. Kung Fu, yeah. The Kung Fu Cabinet considers 5 Element Ninjas more for the older crowd, so watch responsibly. Kung Fu, yeah. Hey, little Stevie brought over some lemons from their tree. Slice them up, grab the salt, take a seat. Let's get sour-faced and check this out.
Costumes and weapons in this film are based on Japanese ancient catalogs and collections.
I'll go.
Huh. Want this back or want to use another one? Hmm? So this is fire.
I am the leader of the ninjas, Chen Munda. Senji!
Mr. Xiao?
Hi, nuisance. You haven't been much of a nuisance lately. Hey, your headgear looks quite cute. Let me see it. Hey, show me the hat.
Jianhao, leave her alone. Do your rounds.
Hey, girls are so delicate. They need a hat to block out the sunlight.
Kung Fu wow! Did you see that? Okay, so the first several minutes of the movie are very important to the understanding of the rest of the movie. In the beginning, we learn about the ninja weapons and fighting styles that will be highlighted in the movie by a wonderful Kung Fu movie trailer announcer style voiceover, which adds to the Kung Fu movie fun, which I like to call Kung Fun. This movie has it all. Kung Fu fights galore, flying blood and body parts, awesome weapons, intense training scenes, different fighting styles, old school scenery, wonderful special effects, Kung Fu killer camera work, and old school Kung Fu movie revenge and sweet justice. And how do we like revenge and justice served here in the Kung Fu cabinet? Kung Fu style. No time for a love interest in this flick, but we do get a visit from the Kung Fu cabinet's favorite Kung Fu movie character, the slutty two-timing can't trust them as far as you can throw them, Kung Fu movie villain woman. Kung Fu yeah. Our Kung Fu movie villain woman, Senji, also referred to in the movie as Ah Shun or Junko, is played by the very talented Chen Pai-si and gets the highly coveted Kung Fu movie role of Kunichi, or female ninja spy. Kung Fu yeah. Sadly, this is the only martial arts movie in her 7-movie filmography. See Chen Pai-si in Cream, Soda, and Milk, and Men from the Gutter. Kung Fu yeah. Our heroes, Xie Tianhao, played by Cheng Tianqi, and Ling Zhisheng, played by Lo Meng, find their days are numbered as they discover who are friends and who are enemies, and that they should have picked up some ninja fighting skills by watching the Kung Fu Cabinet's movie review of The Challenge of the Lady Ninja, also known as Chinese Super Ninja 2. What? I know, weird. Today's movie review is also known as Chinese Super Ninjas. So is Chinese Super Ninja 2 a sequel to Chinese Super Ninjas? Nope. Kung Fu yeah. See Cheng Tianqi rocking the roundhouse kick in House of Traps and Ninja Hunter. And watch out for this guy, the Kung Fu master of you, Lo Meng, brings the chow mein in dim sums like The Kid with the Golden Arm and Crippled Avengers. Kung Fu yeah. So once again, we need to mention that 5-Element Ninjas is a bloody, gut-spewing, limb-flying, roaring Jade Dragon ride through the Kung Fu Gods Kung Fu movie Ultiverse. So please be sure to watch responsibly and keep this one for the older Kung Fu movie fans. Kung Fu yeah. 5-Element Ninjas is one shiny golden tooth in the mouth of the Kung Fu God himself. It's jam-packed with Kung Fu imagination, which always makes for maximum Kung Fun. Kung Fu yeah. This movie reminds me of The Wizard of Oz meets the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Kung Fu yikes? This Kung Fu classic runs around 105 minutes, and I consider it a Kung Fu movie for the expert Kung Fu movie fan. On Kung Fu's scale of Kung Fu, I give it a 10. A 1 is not even a Fu, and a 10 is a Kung Fu pal. That's it for this episode of Kung Fu Cabinet. Keep an eye out for more episodes, and we'll see you in the Kung Fu Cabinet. Thank you.